Okay, so I'm finally at the rant part of my video session. Yay! Yay, I get to rant. Why am I so happy to get to rant? Because no one probably realizes what I had to deal with since Wednesday? Yeah, I think it was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. Um so it all started on Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday? Well, you see this? You see this device right here? Yeah, you see this? It's defective. And they wanted me to send it back to them and then order it again after giving me a refund. And I was like, what? So I'm even holding it upside down. Imagine that. This is what you call a Wi-Fi repeater. And what it pretty much does is it acts like a router for another part of the house or something. And it connects to my router. And so it gives out internet signal, but it has its own password and stuff too. And this is good for Street Pass pretty much. If you can get it working, which it's a pain in the butt trying to get working, um, pretty much you can have this transmit signals off the internet and make it become a Nintendo Zone, and pretty much make it get street passes for you. Um, Connects to random MAC addresses that are Nintendo Zone enabled, and yeah, pretty much does that. And there's a program that's on GBA Temp, the GBA Temp forums that changes your MAC address every like 15 minutes or however long you do it. So you can do those that are popular as well as make your own custom MAC address. So, for example, if someone had one of these or someone was able to make the Street Pass work on their router or something, uh, I could set up a custom MAC address, and they would get a Street Pass. They would get my Street Pass. So, yeah, that wouldn't that be freaking awesome? Having Luke's Street Pass from Florida, while I live in while I'm being the random viewer, while I live in freaking Washington State or freaking Europe or Japan or something like that. So yeah, this is actually a really cool thing. Too bad it kinda is really tough to get working. Mine's defective, so they're sending me a new one without any worries because I actually got to talk to them and they said, this has never happened. Yours doesn't work, so yeah, we're gonna just send you a new one. It lights up! It lights up! But the wireless doesn't light up, meaning no wireless. It doesn't connect to the IP address thing that makes you change the settings and stuff. So even when I connect this to my computer, I went to this computer, I went to the desktop computer, and yay! That was my Wednesday. And then my uncle and aunt came in while I was trying to get this set up for frickin' 5 hours. Um, so it's Thanksgiving, right? Should be able to have family and stuff. Too bad my aunt is a frickin' nut job. Get this. She comes in for Thanksgiving, but she wants to skip Thanksgiving. That's the first thing. Um, I'm not even getting into the complicated, more sinister stuff. Um, yeah, she wanted to skip Thanksgiving. What? There was no reason to. I think it was something about her back being hurting and stuff. However, the night before, let's just say she was being very stupid and crazy. Um, at 5:45 a.m., she was standing and staring into my parents' room. What? Gook, 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 gook. Yeah. I was already, before that happened, I was already ready to lock my door. I didn't lock my door though, so I didn't feel very safe because my dog was actually not up here either, which she is now, but she's starting to get used to the bed downstairs, so it might be a flip-flop thing depending on if it's recording or not. But my mom's not feeling too well, but that's a whole nother story, and we'll get to that eventually. Um, so Thanksgiving comes by, and whenever arrives from to my sister's house, my sister's already going crazy 1 minute in to her arriving. Whenever they arrive, oh my god, this music's so loud! Oh, can you please turn it down? And why are you playing holiday music? Why are you playing Christmas music? Because it's Thanksgiving. That's when the Christmas music starts? Is on Thanksgiving? I mean, whenever you turn on the radio on Thanksgiving, you're gonna hear Christmas music on certain radio stations because it's that time of the year. I mean, the next day is Black Friday, the start of Christmas shopping season. So, that happened, and she also threw away something that was like, it was an expensive snack that my sister picked up for everyone that went to the party. I didn't have one because I'm a picky eater, so I knew I wasn't gonna have that. No. I barely even ate in Thanksgiving. Don't ask. Besides the point though. So that happens, and she's known to snoop. They leave first and are going back to deliver my grandma to her assisted living place. And so my dad's like, I'm just gonna head home, like after about 30 minutes of them being gone. So yeah, that happened, and that wasn't like that wasn't the worst day. No, 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 that wasn't the worst day. However, at the end of that day, my parents talked about that, and I was feeling like locking my door before that even happened, and my mom said, "Lock your door. Lock your door. Yeah, just please lock your door because I don't feel safe with them being right across the hall and her being a frickin' nutcase." I was paraphrasing that, by the way. So, anyways, locked my door and slept very late because they also did not. I sleep with a fan, which people might be like, Luke, it's winter. Why are you sleeping with a fan? The fan, first of all, right now, it's not even blowing probably in my direction. Like, it's a white noise enabler sort of thing. A relaxing, neutral noise while whenever it's not running. This house is dead silent, and that is very unsettling for me, especially when you have a nutcase across the... Yeah, so, I did not sleep good that night. This fan did not turn on until like 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go Black Friday shopping because of that, because I slept till 3:30 in the freaking afternoon. I have not slept that late. Like, I've slept till 3 sometimes. I've only slept till 4 one time in my life. And otherwise it's usually 2 between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me because I stay up till like 5 o'clock or so. So yeah, I slept till 3:30 in the afternoon. My aunt decides to that she's done Black Friday shopping and stays home. And I'm the one that has to deal with it when I first wake up. This is when things start going crazy. Uh, she keeps. Also, Saturday, or not Saturday, Thursday. I'm just going to show you one picture. One picture. I don't even have it saved on my computer because, no, I'm not saving something like that. I don't even think you'll be able to see it that well. But, yeah, this picture. This picture. Where the freaking heck can I see this picture? I thought. There it is. Okay. Yeah, my bathroom. It was a complete mess while they were here. I was not very, like, happy about this. I was like, I don't want to use my bathroom. They're freaking making it a mess. If I touch something, I feel like I'm going to get sick. With the crazy. um, so let me just, make this focus thing happen. And, okay, you can't see me. However, when you see a toilet that has, let's see, can I, like, you probably can see, yeah, you can see that toilet paper when I turn it like that. Hey, see that freaking toilet paper right here? Yeah, you see that? She didn't even freaking flush! She freaking didn't even flush the toilet paper in my freaking toilet, and then when she leaves a freaking apple in the on the sink, what the heck is the apple there for? And then she leaves the cabinet open too, and yeah, like, jeez, what the freaking heck? Um. So, yeah, I pretty much was like, went down to my parents and it's like, uh, do you mind if I, like, use your bathroom or something? I'll try not to make a mess. And they're like, yeah, you're son. I don't mind that. Yeah. I mean, they've offered it before where if I wanted to take, like, they got this big, huge tub. They've offered me to relax in the tub if I've ever felt stressed or something. And I've never really taken that offer up for the most part. I think I've only done it once, like, in 2 years, or once in, like, a long time, I should say. So, yeah, I don't use my parents' bathroom unless it's unless it's really needed, which it was really needed because holy crap, that bathroom was a freaking mess. Um, so Friday rolls around and she's home with me and she is being like her dog's yapping. They brought a dog too, by the way, which was very, very, very yappy if they weren't holding on to her. Um, Memory is kind of fuzzy, but whenever it was starting to turn about 5-ish or something, she kept going out the back door. Like, literally, every 30 minutes, I think, I kept hearing our alarm system saying, back, patio, door. Or, yeah, patio door, whenever the patio door opened. And, then I wanted to shower in the other bath or in my parents' bathroom again, and she got the idea that because I used that bathroom, I got permission. I got permission. She used the shower in that bathroom. My dad. What? Yeah, I called my dad and was like, "She used your shower." What? That's his reaction. And already she had already let the dogs out in the back to let them run around in the backyard, which that backyard is a very dirty, like, if they run around in it, there's dirt everywhere. So they're going to get dirty, more than likely. After my mom said, "Don't let the dogs out in the backyard," twice, she let them out anyways because she wasn't home. So, yeah. And then she also gave them yogurt, which that day in the morning, one of the dogs projectile vomited. Probably should have put a warning because someone probably could have been eating right now. And yeah, yeah, one of the dogs projectile vomited, and that probably was my aunt to blame for giving them crap that they shouldn't be eating. So yeah, after all that, I tell my mom that that's what happened, and she told her brother slash my uncle about it, and then she used the shower whenever I gave the phone to my uncle. My mom was ready to kick her out so much. She was so glad that she was still Black Friday shopping. So yeah, she also used the blow dryer in my mom's drawers without asking permission, and then asked me if I had a blow dryer beforehand, and I said, "Why would I use a blow dryer? Does my hair look like it needs to be blow dried? Because seriously, I just got a haircut and I usually keep it not too long or anything. Look, I got a freaking receding hairline. That's what happens when you're 23 and you're getting older. um, yeah. She said I should get a blow dryer so I could have long hair to blow dry. What? Uh, uh, huh? By now, my mom is so pissed off, and my dad is so pissed off. Ironically, she said I feel like I should just get a hotel room so I don't come home while they're still awake because they go to bed at 8 o'clock, which I've said in a couple videos. And, oh, irony strikes. Irony strikes so hard. She had to go to the emergency room and had a kidney stone. Yeah, pretty much a kidney stone, and the worst type of possible pain from a kidney stone. Cause yeah, she said that it's pretty much a 10 on the pain scale, and the 10, in her opinion, is giving labor. So yeah, that's very like irony, but a painful irony. And so yeah, I had to be with my I had to pretty much dog sit from there until about 1 in the morning, which my dad came home and he let the dogs out and got me something to eat because I didn't eat too much that day, but I don't eat too much anyways, unless I get those hungry days. I do have hungry days and I get the non-hungry days. That was a non-hungry day for the most part. Um, so yeah, he brought me something, and then he went back up after getting the shopping stuff that they got, uh, brought it in, and he went back up, and she came home, and right now she's pretty much on bed rest because she is trying to pass a kidney stone, and probably is gonna have to go to the doctor on Monday or Tuesday, if not sooner. So, and yeah, just my aunt. My aunt, however you want to say it, she has to pull one more bull crap before she goes. My mom, she had the door closed. Like, the day of, like, the morning of that she was going to be leaving at, like, it was early in the morning. Yeah, like, very early in the morning. She opened the door. She was sitting, my aunt was sitting in front of their door with her legs out like this and mumbling to herself. Right in front of the door. You know what my mom did? She slammed the door on her face and went and looked at my dad and was like, Mike, like trying to say his name like so many times, and he was like, just lock the door. So they ended up locking the door as well. So yeah, that's what happens when you're living with a freaking psychopath in your house. Freaking staring at you at 5:45 in the morning, and then sitting in front of your door at I don't know what time it was when that happened, but I just know my mom, that happened, and it freaked her out, and my dad just went and said, "Just be glad it wasn't me." I would have grabbed my gun. And then that's when I said, because his gun is located, uh, kind of sort of near the door, kind of sort of not, and like if he would have moved it, if he would have had it in a certain place, yeah, he could have just grabbed it really quickly and shot whoever was doing that kind of crap. So yeah, I've had a very stressful Thanksgiving, and today, which it's not today anymore, as of 48 minutes ago, but November 30th, that was my first real day off. I was very, very relieved that I don't have to lock my door anymore to sleep, and I can sleep in peace, knowing that a psycho crazy witch is not in my house. And, I spent my day Black Friday shopping for my mom because she's still doing that. She still has that kidney stone thing. But I went to the mall and hung out with a few friends that were at the game store that they work in. Uh, Work at a used game store, and I was like, wow, you had it on this day. They had a Super Smash Brothers Brawl tournament going on Saturday, the day after Black Friday. And I was like, wow, I don't know if this was a good day to do it or not, but, what, whatever, it's cool. And yeah, it was very packed. And then I showed off my shiny Greninja to a few people, and they were so jealous, and that's besides the point. Otherwise, that's been my life for the past, today is, well, today was Saturday, so 1, 2, 3, for the past 4 days, that's what my life's been like. So, yeah, yeah, I was ready to kick her out so much because of all the crap she was doing in my bathroom. I cleaned my bathroom before they got here. I even used lime away to get the very big stains that were in my stain from like dumping sodas and stuff because sometimes happens. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they make it a freaking mess. Oh man. And then I had to clean up my parents' toilet at 3 a.m. as well. Mark that on the book of things that I thought I would never have to do in my life, or at least at the age of 23. Maybe at the age of like 30s or 40s, but not 23. Clean up the toilet at 3 a.m. in the morning. I don't even think most places aren't even open that late, so I did not expect to do that. at this age. But hey, I wasn't complaining. My mom had a horrible day. I wasn't complaining. I'm just saying I can't believe I that was something unexpected. Just putting that out there. I'm not complaining. I As soon as they said it, I was like, I'll be right on it because I can't imagine that pain. No, I cannot. Nope. Nope. No how. I can imagine pain that's probably close to it, like say, if you see this scar right here. Yeah, this scar right here. That was from getting pre-melanoma taken out. And yeah, the anesthesia wore off like halfway through the procedure, so I started feeling them burn my veins to stop the bleeding, as well as take out the pre-melanoma and stuff. So yeah, I can say I felt like maybe an 8 because by the time I came out of there, it was a ghost, or I was as white as ghost, as my mom put it, and yeah, so I can imagine an 8 probably, but not a 9 or a 10 because this is something I would never want to have to go through again. I can still imagine that. I can still. I can imagine how I felt that day still. Let's just put it that way. I can still feel the chills that I was getting every time they burned a vein. But I'm getting off the subject and I should be in the video right now. So, with that, I hope you all enjoyed my long rant because in my opinion, I thought it was very entertaining for the fact that my aunt is a frickin' psychomaniac that was living in my house for the past, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days. And they were gonna stay till Sunday. So, but my uncle got the hint of what was happening, and so he was like, "We'll just be leaving on Saturday." And I was like, "Oh, thank God!" In all caps. So, yeah, with that, I hope you all had a much better Thanksgiving than I did, unless you're in Canada or any other part of the world that isn't the United States. Then I hope you all had such a great week slash weekend because, oh man, I'll just say that. I think that pretty much describes my feelings of it.